Discount. Pick of the week. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man, you heard it right. It's the discount pick of the week. And this week we got some decent vehicles. We have some other content as well that are available for discount. And don't worry, even though the week is up in a couple of days, you got plenty of time to make these purchases, save some money, and add some really cool content to GTA Online, okay? As always, make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications turned on so you guys don't miss out any future content. First up, we have a notable mention. I got to put this in there. This is a big deal for new and existing players. 30% off of apartment properties. This is crucial right here. Everybody needs a 10-car garage apartment, and everybody needs multiple of these, right? So if you want some extra garage space, make a purchase this week, 30% off of these apartments. Now, you don't have to get a 10-car garage. You can save a little bit more money, but it's worth it. Get a 10-car garage apartment, add that to your portfolio, increase your garage space so you can add some, new cool vehicles to your portfolio. So definitely take advantage of that this week if you can. Make that happen. But let's go ahead and just get right into it. The discount pick of the week. It's this little bad boy right here, the Dinka Kanjo SJ. Yes, this vehicle is a quintessential starter pack if you are trying to be, I don't know, maybe like one of the guys in Fast and Furious, right? So, this is another one of those cars that when Fast and Furious first came out, everybody was, hooking these cars up. They'd buy a $500 ground kit, right? They'd get a $150 fart tube and throw it on the back of the exhaust pipe. They might get some, cheap $500 rims and tires. They might cut their coil springs or what, I mean, just to slam it down. It's a beautiful car. I love it, right? The Kanjo SJ is based off of a conglomerate of Honda Civic EJ EM coupe models, a little bit of some Accord in there, little BMW as well. It is in the coupe class, so it's pretty different to be, in that class, but I think it's appropriate for that. You can get it for the trade price for right now with discount as low as $719,250. The buy it now price is obviously higher. You can get the trade price. Most of you should have the trade price unlocked. You just got to increase your LS car meet rep to a certain level, which really isn't that difficult. And then for the price, I always say any vehicle over $1 million needs to have good customization. Any vehicle that's going to be popular amongst the community needs to have good customization as well, so you can customize it and make it your own. And the Kanjo SJ, it has that. I mean, this is a nostalgia car. This vehicle actually does have a lot of reputable, mentions for performance, for competing. But where this vehicle really shined was at those Nopi car meets. And if you were doing a little drag race in your neighborhood or something like that, this is where this vehicle really shined. You always saw these cars at the car meets, and they were just so customized. Everybody out there had, aftermarket parts for this type of vehicle. And, if you were in high school, you knew the guy or the girl that drove this car. There's two different types. Is obviously you got the dudes. These guys were selling dime bags of swag, maybe some cheap blow. You know what I mean? They drove this car. Or it was your ex-girlfriend that wouldn't stop texting you or calling you, or it's that chick that you were trying to hook up. She didn't have enough, she was just waitressing. She couldn't get a little BMW 3 Series. So the next best thing was the Honda Civic Coupe. And this is what she rolled. I mean, this chick was crazy. She was hot. And, she was a handful, a hot mess. It was great. Those were the types of people that drove, right? You know what I mean? It was just a really cool time. And, the Kanjo SJ just does not disappoint in terms of customization. It's one of several vehicles that have a really cool little customization feature with the suspension. As you saw just a moment ago, you have the option to stance this vehicle. You can default it or you can lower it. This does affect the performance as well, but it just looks so cool. And then it's kind of like paying homage to what I just said. These cars, you always saw them at car meets, at car shows, and they were always stanced like this. They were literally on the frame. You couldn't even get like a crushed Pepsi can underneath that damn ground kit that they got from Advanced Auto Parts. Oh my God. But yeah, if you wanted to go a little bit above and beyond, you threw on some headers. You put maybe a 50 shot of spray in there, you know, and those little 4-banger motors could take all that. They really could. They were built like a little tank. So great car to add to your collection. Performance wise, you know, it's just there, you know, but it's just a lot of fun to drive this vehicle around. It's good nostalgia, and I think it's definitely worth it, especially under $1 million with the discount and the trade price. You absolutely should get this, have some fun with it, and do some car meets and stuff like that. You know, maybe get orbs in a public lobby, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out. Yeah.